Stop! Stop!
What the hell are you doing?
Pull that trigger again, I'll take you in my...
You're letting Theo get away.
Back the hell off!
Worst is over, you're safe now. You're gonna go on our honeymoon. How's that sound? Mr. and Mrs. Sonny Corinthos.
Sonny, can I talk to you in the hall for a second, please?
I'll be right back.
Sonny needs you. And not to be selfish, but I do too, so do me a favor, okay? Just fight with everything you have.
We would have hoped that the antidote would have kicked in by now, but short of capturing Theo and getting him to tell us exactly what he injected with Brenda, all we can do is wait.
How long can Brenda keep going like this?
Her breathing is a concern.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her on a ventilator, make sure she's getting enough oxygen. After that, we're not sure.
What are you saying, Patrick?
I'm saying with the ventilator, Sonny, I don't know if she's gonna make it through the night.
This one's dead, too.
All I did was return fire.
Well, I'll make sure it's clear in my report that it was self-defense.
It was self-defense.
What was self-defense about that helicopter? Who was firing at you?
Suzanne is Theo's wife.
So what, you kill her?
You know, this is a waste of time.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go find a way to track Theo.
No, you gotta stay here. I gotta call this in. Mac will have questions for you, which I'll take care of for you, and then you can climb.
Why can't you get that Theo tried to kill Sam? And if that doesn't matter to you, Theo knows that you covered a killing, and that affects Michael.
Look, that does matter to me, but I want this guy to rot in prison, not put him out of his misery by killing.
Follow the law all you want. Theo's never gonna see the inside of a courtroom.
All right. It's Detective Falconeri. I'm at the Greenfield airstrip off of Route 9. Got 2 fatalities. 1 suspect in the air in a black helicopter, Theo Hoffman. He's with his wife, Suzanne Stanwyck.
All right. You better figure out a plan B. And you better keep her alive, because I'm not giving up on her.
No one's giving up, Sonny.
It seems like you both are.
Brenda is my best friend. Don't you think I would do everything in my power to help her? And so is Patrick. Okay, right now we have to be patient and give the antidote time to work.
Robin, forget medicine right now. What she needs is people around her who love her, who are going to reassure her that she's going to make it and she's going to have the life she's waiting for. She needs to believe that, because I believe it, and I need both of you to help her believe it. Hey. I know you hate surprises. So remember I told you we were going to go on a honeymoon, and how about we go to Italy?
Edward, thank you for coming.
Have there been any changes?
No, there hasn't. That's why I called you. I'm in a desperate situation right now. Brenda, what she needs is the people that she loves, you know, around her. So I was wondering if you could just sit with her.
What? You want me to lie to her the way you've been lying to her, telling her that you would keep her safe, when all you've done is to cause that poor little girl heartache and pain?
There's going to be plenty of time to hate me after Brenda's better, Edward. She needs your help. If you can just go in there and sit with her and give her some strength so she can keep fighting.
They let us hear Hoffman had a helicopter waiting and took his wife with him.
Suzanne Stanwyck?
Actually, her real name is Stephanie Wayne. In the mid-'80s, she changed her identity, and at the same time, Theo Hoffman was establishing himself as the Balkan with Interpol. He wanted to keep his life completely unconnected to Suzanne and have no trace of it.
Do I want to know how you managed to?
No, probably not.
You know, when forensics report comes back, how many of Hoffman's men will they determine were shot by a bullet from your gun?
We just did what we had to do to defend ourselves.
I've got 2 dead guys. And a John Doe who caught a knife in the back in the middle of a Metro Court restaurant while he was talking to Sonny.
That wasn't Sonny.
Witnesses say otherwise. Sonny told the bartender to call an ambulance, and then he took off. I guess he can give a statement later, you know, in the spirit of cooperation between the Port Charles Police Department and the Corinthos organization.
Okay, I'll follow up on
No, I've already assigned another detective to that. You need to hear me on this. The department will not collaborate on cases with members of the mob anymore. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, and make sure Detective Spencer gets that message as well. The days of looking the other way while Jason here helps out are over. You understand? When you leave this scene, Jason, you're going to be right back on top of the Port Charles Most Wanted list. Sharing that spot with your father now, if that's a conflict of interest,
No, it's
let
not.
me know now.
It's not.
Oh, good.
I'm a cop.
Make sure of that. Make sure of that. Or I'll take your badge.
Mac was right to call me out. We've broken every line in the book trying to find Theo. But it still doesn't give you the right to decide who's expendable and who isn't.
If you would have stayed out of my way, it would have been easier for everybody. Now Theo's gone and we have no way to find this guy.
And I'm guessing even if you do find him, you're not going to give me a heads up.
Obviously, we have different goals where Theo is concerned.
Look, I know you want to kill this guy for leaving Sam in the back of that limo, but I want to do it the right way.
Ashamed of yourself, young lady. Scaring an old man half to death. Of course, the saving grace is that you're going to be all right. This time. Not a word in defense of that reprobate that you married. You know, I still think that you could have done much better than a man like Sonny Corinthos. But he seems to be a part of your life, and he makes you happy. You were positively glowing on your wedding day. That's the only reason I'm putting up with this unholy union. But I expect something in return. Afternoon tea twice a week in Lila's rose garden. When you move into your new house, you practically be neighbors. And if you won't come to see me, I'll just come over and get you myself if Sonny's bodyguards won't use me as target practice.
Sonny, I have Brenda's latest test results. I'm sorry. She's not getting any better.
Excuse me? Can you tell me what room Brenda Barrett's in? It might be under Corinthos. She just got married.
Are you family?
She's my stepmother.
10:02.
Yeah.
You go. I'll wait here.
You sure?
Yeah. Your dad needs you. I don't want to intrude.
Okay.
If you really care about Michael, prove it. Get out of his life. I know this is a lot, but you're going to get better, and soon you're going to be home with your husband. So wake up, okay? Mrs. Corinthos.
You gotta listen to your best friend because she knows what she's talking about. I guarantee you we're gonna have everything we ever wanted. I know we will. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Bernie? No, listen. No, listen to what I have to say, okay? Theo, there is no corner for Theo to hide. I'm gonna do whatever it is I need to do, whether it's call in favors, sell my soul, but I will make one guarantee to you. Theo Hoffman will be dead for what he did to Brenda.
Came as soon as I heard.
Having you and Christina here means a lot to me. You know, she needs the people that she loves around to help pull through this.
I heard you talking on the phone about finding Theo. Look, I can help.
I don't want you involved in anything that I was talking about. It's absolutely wrong.
Dad, you don't have to protect me. I can help.
You want to help you make a life for yourself outside of this business? Away from the... Listen to me. Away from the violence, away from the madness. You make yourself a better man than I am. You get me? That way you never have to worry about anybody that you love being taken away from you. Hey, sweetheart. I know somewhere you can hear what I'm saying. I know it. I heard Edward talking about our wedding. How happy you looked and how beautiful your dress was. And I gotta say, it took my breath away. I know we had a lot of missteps over the years, and I gotta say I wouldn't change a thing as far as how we got here, because I know it made us stronger. You made my life better being in it. I know in the beginning my priorities were all screwed up because I was running the Paradise Lounge and I didn't want a family or a wife or anything. And then you came into my life and you changed it. You taught me how to love, and you taught me what it meant to be loved. I gotta tell you, that bomb really devastated me. Everything just went dark. And I gotta tell you, okay, my world means nothing without you in it. You cannot leave me, sweetie. You can't leave me. Hey. She's awake. She's awake.
She's awake?
Yeah, she's
normal.
awake.
Looks like the antidote's working.
And your love brought Brenda back.
Well, Brenda's off the ventilator and she's breathing on her own. I did a preliminary exam and she doesn't seem to be suffering any deficits from the toxin that was injected into her. I'm gonna keep a close eye on her, but it looks like she's gonna make a full recovery.
I don't know how to thank you.
My pleasure. I'm gonna take this.
Oh, man.
Well, whatever you said to her made her wake up. She knows how much you love her, Sonny. That's what got her through this.
Well, she had a lot of people loving her and supporting her, you know, and I thank you for believing in her.
Of course. She's okay now. She's only going to continue to get better, so please, please let that be enough. Don't go looking for revenge.